It's always that awkward part where you don't know if your mic is on or off. No, anyways, what's good, y'all? It's Mario. Just wanted to was thinking about something and couldn't figure out how to explain it, and that kind of popped in my head. Why not just go on a filibuster without any government or any rules about it? So it's just a random rant. I'm pretty sure we've all had this experience. We have a great idea or something pops in our head after reading a book or being inspired by a TED Talk or something completely random. However, we don't know how to explain it to someone. With that being said, how or what ways can we communicate our message or bring a point across to someone? Is it I guess the big question is it even worth, or is it a great idea to have someone understand the same way you do? Let's think about it. We all have different perspectives. The person to the left will have a different perspective to the person on the right, which is unique. Different is one way to say it, though at the end of the day, we're all unique, and that's what makes humanity, society, in a way, too adventurous. There's always something new going on. We have the ability to decide what we want to do. We could be a firefighter. It's the first thing that popped in my head. Don't know why. We can be a content creator. We can be a teacher, for crying out loud. There's just the possibilities are endless, and it's exciting. There's so much out there in the world that we're unaware about until we get out of our comfort zone. Personally, in January, right now we're in March, so about 3 months now, I've took a small risk with this COVID. Obviously, you guys were well aware that it's been a full year of being this pandemic. It's a lot of great things that came from this pandemic, though that's another conversation to talk about for another day. With the risk going back to it, that I wanted to see family members outside of the general area that I usually hang out in. So decided to weigh the options. Is it worth going out to visit family from a different area? Not to mention, too, I was currently looking for work. Praise God that both I was able to see my family, and I'm still with them for a little while. Not to mention, too, I'm currently working at a very fun company. It's providing a lot of many skills, you can say, not just from a business perspective, however, from a educational and leadership, you can say. It's new, it's fun. So that's my little spiel about that. Though, going back to the question, is it even worth bringing your idea up to someone? Not to say that we should let people be aware of it. It's how are we gonna have other people understand what we see from different perspectives? Think of it this way. My glasses are all the way over there, so say 1%, not politically speaking about anything, it just happened to be the colors I have. So some person has a red perspective. Someone having a blue perspective. These are really dirty too, by the way, my goodness. Anyways, so switch that back. We have different perspectives at the end of the day. So time is short. As much as we want to explore and believe we have so much time, the average person sleeps about a third of their life. We have 24 hours in a day. Let's mathematically put this mathematically. The average person sleeps about 8 hours, give or takes. The newer generation requires 9. Must be nice. 8 hours of sleep. Take 24 24 hours, take away 8 hours. You're left with 16 hours. 16 hours left. Let's say we eat. It takes us an hour, maybe 2 hours at most to cook, eat, clean dishes, all that fun stuff. So from 16, we have 14 hours left. So most of us work. That's a 9 to 5 job. That's about 9 to 5, 9, 10, 11, let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is about 8 hours. Take 14. 8 from 14, we're left with 6 hours. Not to mention too, some of us go to school, which takes about 3 to 4 hours. 6 take away 4, 2 hours. What are we doing in those 2 hours? How are we using that time? What does this all mean? So going back from this mathematical perspective, now putting it into time, how much time we have. Let's just say 2 hours of freedom. Are we willing to give an hour of our time to explain to someone that may not or has totally different ideas from you? Not saying in a bad way that our different ideas are bad, though. Going back to that red and blue perspective, someone that likes red and believes blue is bad, it's great to understand their other side. However, where's the cutoff line? Where is it? Where do we cut that line, letting them know, like, hey, red is better than blue? Of course, there's some things that are better in this case. These are the first glasses I've got. First, kind of going into glasses perspective. These have been pretty sturdy. They really good. Blue, it matches. Surprisingly, I have a lot more clothing that are in blue, although green's my favorite color. Man, this does not match at all, ironically. Well, you already knew that. The right side, going over to the red. Most of y'all don't really know about that, though. It's a Bible verse, Habakkuk 2:3. If you guys are curious, you should look it up. If not, we'll put it up there. Y'all can read it. It's a really great Bible verse about waiting for time to come. So another time to talk about that. Not to mention too, these glasses. Going back with the glasses, these glasses, the lenses are a little more stronger. The peripheral vision, the glasses pick up the lens. English. The peripheral vision is enhanced. It's a little better due to the lenses, as well as the lenses being scratch proof or more resistant. So there's that. And one other thing that's good about the blue glasses is because since I've had them for such a long time, I generally use them when I'm outdoors, when I'm riding a scooter or a bike, I'm playing soccer, and I want to wear glasses still. The blue ones are generally the ones that I go to with sweat and everything. The red ones, on the other hand, it's more professional when I'm in class, when there's less physical activity. So that's my little spiel for the day. That's about 10 minutes. It's St. Patrick's Day. By the time we're recording, when it goes up, you get to see how amazing or how different this is. Let me know if y'all like this. If we should do something like this more often. Shorter, random spiels, random talks of the night. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's personally for a night. All of this feels much better. A lot more things are coming through your mind. Well, my mind, possibly yours too. If you're an animal, shout out to y'all. Pass the smile. Like, share it. If you have a comment, put it down. Y'all amazing. Keep safe. And yeah, see y'all later.